That's about as much as I've got. Princess Leia, you look beautiful. In case the costumes gave it away, it is indeed Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. The penny is finally dropping across the land. I think I need to be dressed like this every day. I know.
You've never looked better, actually. Well, you know what? Star Wars is one of the world's most beloved sci-fi adventure film series, and it's now spanned 3 generations of films, of toys, game series, books that the whole family can get involved in. And there's also a multitude of amazing events that's happening around the world today.
Well, let's start with some of the basics, like, I mean, a good old-fashioned movie marathon. Now, Disney XD, they're hosting a Star Wars marathon, including episodes of Star Wars Rebels. Now, if you haven't seen Star Wars Rebels, it's about time you did. Even though it's a cartoon, it definitely has something for everyone.
Nice.
I like that. Now, maybe you want to get in on the action yourself and feel a lightsaber in your own hand. Well, then the gaming front is for you. Everyone's pointing out cameras to me. Where's my camera?
I think you're looking straight ahead. There you go, right there.
I absolutely love it. So we've got Star Wars Battlefront, gives you the opportunity to play against some of the biggest Star Wars fans in the world. You'll have access to the full game. At this stage, it's just a trial outfit. It's going to be available up until the 10th of May. Includes 4 hours of cumulative playtime, which can be stretched over multiple sessions. Gives you the opportunity to be the good guy, the bad guy as well, which I love.
Very cool. Well, just like Graham and Zoe, many people around the world are celebrating this day in their own way with regards to costumes and film and music. It's quite exciting. So tell us what you're going to be doing today. You can tweet us using the hashtag Expresso Show. If you are going to be dressing up, send us a picture. We'd love to see how you actually come up with your own interpretation of Star Wars. If you want to be like Zoe as Princess Leia, or even old Darth over there, I am your father.
I want the penny.
But I believe Kat is going to be trying out the new Star Wars Lego game.
Oh, too cool.
Now, many of us grew up pouring our energy and creativity into hours of Lego fun, and your imagination was the only limit there. And what could be more imaginative than Star Wars? Now, it's been a while since we've done a game review on Expresso, and this morning we're joined by Graham van der Made from Memebird. And since it is May the 4th, we've got to talk all things Star Wars. And we've seen games done before, but since 1999, Lego bought into the Star Wars franchise, and in fact, the very first model that was made was that famed X-Wing. And Graham, it's good to have you here. Exciting stuff for us to be doing game reviews again. But I first got to ask you, as a fan of the franchise, were you also one of those kids that played with Lego?
Yes, of course.
All right, so take us through the game that we're playing today.
Okay, so we're going to be playing Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. So this is episodes 1 through 6 for the Star Wars series.
Okay. So for somebody who's never played it before but really wants to get into the fun of Lego, what's the premise of the game here?
Basically, it takes all of the movies and it puts them into a Lego environment, and it creates like a fun sort of comedic tone to the movies. Mm-hmm. So not as serious.
All right, so here you and I are.
Yeah, so you press start.
I press start.
And you are the green guy, you're Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Always dig that name very much. And who are you? You are?
I'm Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh yes, this is episode 1.
Well, this is just the intro. We can go to episode 1.
Okay, cool. So now we need to get around this area here. I'm going to follow you, okay? And you take us to where we need to go.
So let's go through here. There we go.
So what do you think is it about, I mean, this world of Lego and its integration into PlayStation that makes it, so much fun for Star Wars fans to revisit all of these, the episode, there you go, The Phantom Menace, you got the whole story being told again.
It's being able to actually play through those movies.
Yeah.
And not just play through the movies as with the intended characters, but other characters as well. Mm-hmm. So you can come back to this level, for example, with Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
and play through the whole episode 1, with a decent character and not, his father Anakin.
Okay. So we can just press start over there and it takes us straight to it. I feel the Force is telling me that there's an imminent battle.
There is coming up.
So pick up coins and whatnot.
Okay, so you can press X to jump.
X is to jump, yeah, that's pretty easy.
It is circle for force powers and highlighted things.
Okay.
And then it is square to actually pull out your lightsaber.
Ooh! Okay, that means so square. Here's my lightsaber. Why did I just transform into you? I look like you now.
You are, yes. Okay, so we're playing clones now, I guess?
Okay, there we go. So I can,
Yeah.
I can choose who I want to be. All right.
So let's go.
I've got the lightsaber out. Oh, something's going down.
Yourself. We've got some droids coming up.
Whoa! Oh! How do I swing? How do I swing?
Square.
Okay, there we go. Get in there! Get in there! Vroom.
And don't worry about dying, you will come back. You will respawn.
I just got nailed by a drone. Okay, so of course, The Force Awakens, which is the latest movie in the franchise, made history at the box office. Can we expect a Force Awakens game? I just smashed you. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. I thought we're on the same team here, but it's all right.
Sorry. Can we expect a game for the Force Awakens anytime soon?
Yeah. So what Traveller's Tales, the developers, are doing is actually turning the Force Awakens into its very own video game called Lego The Force Awakens. It's going to cover the whole of Episode 7 and some prequel content as well.
Okay.
So we're going to get to see some things that weren't in the movie, such as how Han and Chewie got the aliens on their ship, for example. But it's also it's going to be changing up the way the game is played. So this was the very first, the Lego Star Wars games were the very first Lego games, like this, the licensed ones.
Sorry, dude, I'm completely losing my mind. I'm digging this so much right now. All right, listen. While we carry on with this fun, do expect for the release of the Star Force Awakens game in June. But for now, I'm completely taken by this, okay? It's the Force. The Force is strong within me. So we'll carry on having fun.